This is Anthony Leggins live on site at 5727 Buckingham Ave in Detroit on the city's east side on a quiet Monday morning. Here to do walk through for phase one. We're well along into phase one on this property. We're close to phase two, but you know, about 30-40%. Still a lot of work to do on the exterior, but you know, in the interior you'll see we've had a lot accomplished already. So just go ahead and let you take a look around the neighborhood again, let you see how nice it is over here. Nice quiet morning. So let's go ahead and take a look around the outside. Go ahead and take a look at this side. We have somebody that's coming over within the next day or two to do the landscaping on the exterior, to trim up the bushes and the hedges, and you know, we already had them cut the grass, but you know, we're gonna have them come back through and trim the bushes, make it nice, look nice out here. So let's go ahead and walk around. It's a big house, so it takes a little time to walk around, but let's go ahead and walk around, take a look at the side of the property going into the backyard. So we're debating whether we're going to paint this wood trim or just go ahead and put new vinyl siding. We have to do some painting around the exterior, around the windows, add downspouts to the gutters, and we're going to replace the doors on the exterior. But we'll know by phase two when we come back if we're going to go ahead and just paint this and keep it as natural state, or if we're going to modify it and run new siding around. So see, 2-car garage. We'll paint the garage also. So let's take a look at the back. Like I said, very big home. We'll probably have to get some roof work done also, weather permitting. But as you can see, that's some debris right there from tearing out the kitchen. So we've already stripped out the kitchen, and as you'll see in a minute. So we're gonna just do some painting out here around the porch up there, around the window sills and trim, and we're gonna run some downspouts as needed to the gutters. So let's go ahead and go into the front. Okay, coming in through the front, we're going to paint this screen door and add a new handle, probably replace this door. These are unique style doors, so we're going to try and probably salvage them and replace the glass. If not, we'll replace the door completely. So coming in, it's the living room. As you can see, have our supplies in here. We've been working. You can see that we've already painted the living room. The walls and the ceilings have been completely painted. So you can see, nice quality job has been done with the paint already. So like I said, we're well along into phase one. So we've accomplished a lot of things already throughout the property. We'll take a complete look around. So with the trim, right now we're debating about keeping the natural wood trim and just going over it with with some semi-gloss. So we'll know by the time for phase 2 whether we're going to go ahead and paint the trim white or go ahead and just keep the natural wood trim. It's leaning towards keeping the wood trim because it gives it a nice look and keeps the older, more historic appeal to the property. So we can go ahead and you know, as you can see, the walls have been completely painted in here. The dining room is completely painted. The ceiling has been painted. All the walls have been painted, with the exception of the trim, which, like I said, we're probably gonna go ahead and keep the wood, keep it the natural wood color. And here we will more than likely run carpet throughout in the dining room and in the living room. Or we may go with our new black glossy floors to give the home the modern look. So let's go ahead and move into the kitchen. So as you can see, we've already begun in the kitchen. The kitchen has been completely stripped out. All the old cabinets and countertop and sink and everything has been completely removed. So as you can see, we haven't begun painting in here. This is still phase 1, but we'll be coming in and painting the kitchen and, you know, installing the new kitchen very soon. So see, there are some things in the house. We have a house sitter in the house right now temporarily while we're working on finishing the property, helping a person out that needed a place to stay temporarily, and agreed to watch over our equipment and our stuff while they're here, and they'll move out by the time we're finished. But as you can see, we still need to come in this area here and you know, repair the drywall over here. So next time come around, you'll see this ceiling has been completely redone in the next video, phase 2. So, but you know, kitchen, we're gonna update. We're gonna do new flooring throughout in the kitchen. So all of this flooring here will be completely replaced. So moving along, let's go ahead and get ready to go upstairs. So going upstairs, you can see that it's been painted two-tone with the trim. So we'll more than likely run carpet up the stairs. We'll put a new light fixture there. We'll add blinds to all the windows. So coming up here in the hallway, you can see the hallway has been completely painted and trimmed. So nice quality job. Nice quality paint job up in here has been done. So let's go ahead and take a look in the bathroom. Now the bathroom is already in overall decent shape. Appears that we've already painted in here, painted a neutral white color to go with the blue and white trim tiles in the bathroom. So we just need to add a blind here. As possible, we will reglaze the tub. But as you can see, you know, the shower appears to be everything installed and appears, you know, to be functional. All right, so moving along, let's go ahead and take a look in bedroom number 1 here. So as you can see, bedroom number 1 has been completely painted. So the walls and the ceiling and the trim has been completely painted throughout. So as you can see, we decided to go with our black glossy floors in here to keep the more modern look. it has a lot of appeal with our tenants and other clients also. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll add a new light fixture there. You can see it's been completely painted all into the closet area also. So this room is pretty much done. We'll add a new light fixture here. We'll put covers over the light switches and plugs. And we'll put new handles on the doors. And of course we'll mop up all these footprints from the workers. So going in here to bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2, you can see, has also been completely painted. Ceiling's completely painted in here, the walls painted, two-tone trim around the windows, around the base. So we just have to come in here and button up a few things, like this electric plug there, put a new cover over it, put a new plug over there, cover on it, put blinds on the windows, add a new light fixture here, and handles on the doors. And this one will be finished. So take a look up there. It's a penny. Looks like a pinata hat, but looks like access to the attic. So we'll probably seal that off. Go ahead and board that up for you. All right, so let's go in. We won't go into bedroom 3 at this time, but you can see the door's been painted. Bedroom 3 is where our house sitter is, so we won't disturb her at this time. So let's go ahead and get ready to go down into the basement. Okay, going down into the basement, you can see that painting has begun. The walls have been completely painted throughout down here. Just have to come back and finish painting around the base of the windows and the trim, but as you can see, the walls have already been painted throughout here in the basement. Nice white. And we're gonna go ahead and come back and paint the floors the same, neutral gray. That's pretty much standard in all of our homes that we do. So as you can see, we still need the furnace and the hot water tank installed, but that's usually the last thing that we do before the tenant gets ready to move in. So let's go ahead and move over here. You can take a look and see some of the plumbing work that we've done. Some of the plumbing work we had to pull permits with the city to do the plumbing. So we connected this up here, had our plumber do that, and have it running over here set up ready for the hot water tank to be installed. So that's, everything's ready to go to drop the hot water tank in right there. Over here, we've painted this section, but we'll be installing a toilet for a half a bath in here. So this is where the half bath is located at. And as you can see over here, the electrical, was already installed, I believe. There are some few things we have to upgrade as far as some plugs and switches upstairs. But you can see the plumbing is pretty much intact here, and we've done what was required by the city here for the plumbing to the hot water tank. So you can see, nice open basement. It'll be completely painted and clean when we're done here. But this is phase 1. Let's say we're about 30 to 40% through. I usually like to come around when we're closer to the very beginning. I got here a little early this morning before the workers show up. I got here real early, so workers usually show up. They're probably en route now. So we'll come back and I'll see you in phase 2.